Hey guys, this is George. I'm sorry I haven't done any video in a while. It's just that I have been very overwhelmed with homework and stuff to do here in my home. But anyways, here I have a video review for you guys of an iPad app called Metal Ball 3D. It's a $1 app from the App Store. You can download it by clicking on the download link in the description. It supports Game Center and Open Find, so if you want to share your scores with your friends online, it has that ability. The game is sort of like an arcade game where you have your iPad. Let's say you have your iPad like this and you control like a small marble or a small ball. And you have to tilt your iPad using the accelerometer, and you tilt the ball going through a whole path where you have to avoid certain objects or jump certain gaps and go through hills and slopes and stuff like that, and different terrain to reach the end of the path, and that's how you beat each level. The game has 32 levels, which I think is a little bit too small amount of levels for a game like this. You complete each level in like 1 minute to 2 minutes of time, and the point of the game is to beat each level in the less amount of time you can. That's how you compete with your friends online. You compete with the time of each level, so whoever makes the level in the lowest amount of time wins the competition. So overall, I really like this app. It's very nice. It's worth it for $1, and here goes the review, guys. Okay guys, so here I have my iPad with Metal Ball 3D installed. I'm going to open it up. So this is the main interface, as you can see. As you can see, it loaded up Game Center, and it supports Open Find. So you can share your scores online with your friends and try to compete with who makes the lowest time on each level. As you can see, this ball right here in the menu moves along with your iPad using the accelerometer. In the options, we have a few sound options. We can calibrate the accelerometer if we want to, so I'm going to leave it there. We can go to the shop and buy a few add-ons for your game, like nitrous and stuff like that, which make the ball go a bit faster. We can see the credits of the game if you want to, and we can just start a new game. So we have 4 different difficulties, and then we have another level pack which you have to buy if you want to, and we also have the tutorial, but I'm not gonna go into right here. So I want to show you one level from each difficulty, just to show you what each one looks like. So in the beginning it shows you like a basic overview of the whole level. You press with 2 fingers, and you start with your ball right there. As you can see, this is the accelerometer, which tells me where I'm moving my iPad. Here it tells me my speed, my time, the menu, and I can press this if I want to have like a nitrous to go a little bit faster. And the ball gives you small signs to tell you what's in the path ahead, to warn you about jumps and curves and slopes and stuff like that. So the point of the game is to finish each level as fast as you can, so you might want to use nitrous and stuff like that. You also have checkpoints in levels, so if you lose like after a checkpoint, you won't have to do everything from the beginning. You'll just respawn in the checkpoint. And here we reached our goal. So as you can see, I did it in 52 seconds, and I can share this with Open Find if I want to, but I don't have it enabled, so whatever. Okay, so here I have a level from the south, which is a little bit harder. When it loads each level, it gives you like a small tip, and as you can see here, it gives me an overview. Now it gets a little bit more complicated because I have different paths with different obstacles in each path. So I'll press with 2 fingers to skip this. And as you can see right ahead, we have a weird terrain which has a few hills and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to move my iPad. Then here we have 2 different paths, and you can choose whichever one you want to go through. Here we have these weird rails, which are pretty hard to get through because your ball falls a little bit more often than in normal terrain. And here I finished this level. And now I'm going to choose a level from the west, which as you can see gets a little bit more complicated. So here we have a lot of different tracks and obstacles and stuff like that, so I'm just going to try to show you as fast as I can. So here we start off, pretty normal. Here we have to choose a pathway. I'm going to go through here. Here another path. So overall I really like this app. It's very nice and enjoyable to play. It doesn't have any con that I would like to mention. The graphics are decent. They aren't perfect or anything. But no app has perfect graphics and stuff like that. So overall I really like the app. The only con that I would say is pretty significant is that it only has 32 levels and you have to pay an extra for more levels. But that's not really a con. I mean, they are enjoyable levels. You pass each level in around 1 minute to 2 minutes, depending on how hard they are. A feature I forgot to mention is that you can play your iPad music in the background of the game, so you don't have to listen to boring soundtracks and stuff like that. You can play your own songs. So as you can see, I'm playing a song from Black Eyed Peas, and I can press the home button, double home button, and change the song and whatever I want to do. So that's another feature it has, which makes it a better app. And here we have a last level in the hard difficulty. So as you can see, we have many obstacles. So maybe if it had something like 60 or something similar to that number of levels, it would be a better value. But you know, 32 levels for $1 is always a good value. I mean, it's not a bad value. Here we have a jump, another checkpoint, another split in the path, and there I fell. So when you fall, you respawn in the last checkpoint you went through. And here we finished the level. So I finished it too slow. You can see in 2 minutes, which is not a very good target time. The target time was 2 minutes with 0 seconds, and I did it 2 minutes and 1 second. So that's pretty much it for this review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Overall, the app is very nice, very worth it. Maybe a few more levels in the future would be better. And that's pretty much it for this video review. So thank you for watching, guys. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter for real-time updates. Goodbye, guys.